3, 2, 1. Magandang umaga, magandang araw, magandang gabi. Hello internet kaibigans! Ako po si Rachel, your favorite Filam Fangirl. And today, we are going to be doing, finally doing my first Q&A. Just because my name is pretty common and I'm sure a lot of people have asked Rachel, Q&A Rachel, Rachel Q&A. So, I thought I'd be clever and call it #RayChisme because it is pretty much like being chisme when you're all asking me to tell you more about myself. RayChisme. Woo! If you want to ask future questions for future videos, please go ahead and hashtag me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will definitely get to your questions eventually once I do make another video. But before we get right to it, please go ahead and tell your kababayans and your kapamilya about my type of videos where I am learning about the Filipino culture as I go and sharing and documenting it with all of you. I'm currently working on my goal to reach 5,000 subscribers by this spring. I passed the first day of spring already, so by this spring it would be really awesome and I would be so grateful if we reached 5,000 subscribers. So tell your family and friends about it. That aside, let's get back to the video and get right to it. It's really funny because I never thought that I'd be the type of person to do a Q&A video just because I don't really think people want to ask me questions. I just kind of tell you all how I feel on YouTube without anyone asking questions. This is a little new to me. I just screenshotted all of the questions that I got. First two questions, I'm gonna combine them just because they are very similar. Who is your ultimate Filipino YouTuber idol? And who is your favorite YouTuber? I have several favorite YouTubers. My ultimate favorite person / YouTuber is Shameless Maya. She is a half Filipino, half African American YouTuber and she has a heart of gold. I absolutely adore her content. She is always on fleek with everything and I don't know, just like everything about the campaign that she started with YouTube was amazing. If you don't know about it, she started this campaign called Be Shameless. For a whole year was not shameless and she just posted every time and promoted herself without shame, and because of it she has grown immensely and I'm so proud and happy to see that growth. And I'm also so happy that I actually got to be there and meet her community at her birthday recently. So she is one of my favorites. Haley Dasovich. I think I've mentioned this before. Haley is another one of my favorite ones because she is very much into traveling. If you don't know, I have a travel blog. It's rachbolasan.com and I talk about all of my travels and all of my lifestyle stuff, and to see her as a solo travel makes me so happy. I just like love turning on her stuff and watching. So Haley's another favorite. And last but not least, mga best, I really went into and dove into the Filipino culture and we found each other in it. So I'm so happy that I get to have this amazing friendship with her, and she's also one of my favorite YouTubers. So I know it probably should just be one person, but I can't just keep it down to one. So that is my list. My list like constantly grows and grows and grows because there's just so many people in the world and you can't just pick one if they're all amazing, right? So speed round, these are all questions from Kishia. Did I say your name right? I'm so sorry if I didn't. She asked me in a row. Beach or mountains? I love both, but if I had to choose one, it would be beach. Summer or winter? Again, I love both, but if I had to choose winter because I am a winter baby, born in December 26, Capricorn. Ice cream or pizza? I have to say pizza. No, actually, I really like ice cream. Darn it, this one's really hard. I don't care which one it is as long as it's dairy free, just because I'm allergic to dairy. I love almond milk ice cream. It's so good. And then pizza, I will take my allergy pills just to eat a cheese pizza. So, but I have to choose one. Okay, pizza. This one was funny. Dark or white, guys? What do you think? This is a picture of my boyfriend. Whatever color my boyfriend is, that is what I love. Sometimes he's tan and sometimes over the winter his skin gets so light, so like whatever he is, but mostly tan because I love it when we go out traveling and then he gets all tan and golden. I'm like fangirling over my boyfriend. When are you gonna do the balut challenge? Not anytime soon. I know for sure if I don't eat it here in the States, I will definitely, I promise, wait, hold on, that means that it's not a promise. I promise that I will do it when I visit the Philippines someday. So, this one is from Merlin. It's not even a question, but I'm gonna put it on here because he the homie. Why do Filipinos hate Spider-Man? I'll answer it for you. Every time he shoots, his webs goes tss, tss, tss. If you are not Filipino and you have no idea what I'm talking about or what the joke is, Filipinos, whenever they call each other, they're just like tss, 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 tss. That's literally how we call each other. When will you come here to the Philippines? I want to meet you, girl. Patricia, what's up? I want to meet you too. That would be amazing. I don't exactly know when I'm going to be going to the Philippines. Ideally, I would love to go next year. I know that there's been talk with my close friends about going as a group. I had talks with one of my best friends about going together. I also had talks with my bestie Jessica about going and doing a YouTube mini tour for ourselves to just like be a girl trip. There's a lot of talks about going to the Philippines, but I don't know exactly when I will be doing it just because we'll see. I'm definitely saving up for it right now to be going to the Philippines. So if I don't go next year in 2018, I will go in 2019. So basically, rambling on, the goal is to get me there within the next 2 years. This one is from Ross Vlogs. You should go check out his channel. I love watching his vlogs. They're very short, quick, to the point, and funny. If you created your own language to be used by the whole planet, what would you use for hello, goodbye, and parsnip? Okay, I'm totally just gonna be taking from the languages I know. For hello, I would say aloha. For goodbye, I'd say paalam. And for parsnip, so random, I'd call it narspip. I don't even eat parsnip. I had to look it up, and like parsnip is basically a carrot mixed with something. But yeah, I don't eat parsnip. Do we have that here? I don't know. I think we do. I just don't eat it. This question is from Lydia, a longtime subscriber. She asked, would you ever get a tattoo? If so, what would be the meaning behind it? I am terrified of getting tattoos just because the thought of ink being like forced into my skin freaks me out. But if I were to get one, I would get, there was this one that I got like a fake henna tattoo when I was in Mexico with Shannon, and I got one of a lotus flower. And lotus flowers are very significant in my life considering the fact that the way they bloom is intense. Like to make a lotus flower, they have to be made from under the water. Here's the soil, under the water, and then they have to grow out of the water, through the water, and then finally reach the top. So it goes through all these different obstacles just to be this beautiful flower. And it's really significant to me because that's literally what I feel like I'm doing with my life. All these struggles, all these obstacles that I have to go through to eventually become this lotus flower. So I'd get a lotus flower. I would love to get something of significance to being a Capricorn. I'm very much into zodiacs. So there's many times where I'm like, wow, that's so Capricorn of me. And I take pride in the traits, both flaws and strengths of Capricorns. So I'd probably get like a sign of my Capricornness somewhere. I feel like if I get any tattoo, they would all be quite small and minimal. So I hope that answers your question, Lydia. I personally would not get a tattoo just because I'm terrified of getting a tattoo, but I don't mind fake tattoos. And if I do get them, like they would always have a very, very strong meaning to me. I'm like losing my voice. This one's from Kim. What's up, Kim? She asked, what's your favorite Filipino movie? My favorite Filipino movie, I don't even have to think about this one, is Dari Ang Pangit. And that is from Jadine. Jadine? I don't know, did I say it right again? Literally everyone keeps telling me how to pronounce it and I still don't let it stick to my head because I'm like, whatever. Yes, that is my favorite movie. along with the list of like 15 other movies, which I'll probably do in a separate video of just talking about my favorite movies. I've watched a lot in the last 2 years, so yeah. What's your favorite movie? I don't know. Leave it down in the comments below. If your favorite movie is also Daryang Pangit, comment down below. If you have another favorite movie, please comment down below. Oh. That was the last one! Okay, so sad. It's okay, I love doing these videos. It's really fun. As you can tell, I'm kind of like losing my voice for some reason. But thank you so much everyone for asking me questions. I really do appreciate it. Again, I've never done this before, so I don't know what it entails, like what? I watch these Q&A videos with other people, but I realized being on the other side and getting the questions, it's just like, I'm put on the spot to actually think about what I like and what I want. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, and if you are not part of the Filam Fangirl fam, Filam Fangirl fam, go ahead and give us a big subscribe. Click that subscribe button. It's red. You can't miss it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Bye. The sun is going down. Dude, daylight savings is pretty amazing. Like, I can wake up late on the weekends and the sun will still be up at 7 p.m. Kudos to you, daylight savings! Paalam!